Okay guys, it's CJ here again, and I'm just making this little quick video to show you guys this fairing. In my last video I said, hey, check it out. I told you it was in the paint shop, so here it is. Got it back last night from the paint shop, and probably I'm waiting on a windscreen to come in from Amazon. So once I get that, I'm going to mount it up. Actually, the windscreen and the what do you call those things? The rearview mirrors. Once those come in, I'm pretty much going to mount it up. I mean, I got an old F4I windscreen, but it's all scratched up and nasty looking, and I really don't want to mess around with flip-flopping it out. But like I said, here it is. It looks pretty nice. I mean, they did a okay paint job. I mean, it's a $100 paint job. Labor here in Korea is pretty cheap. But what I did is I joined the F3 fairing and the F4I fairing together, and it came out pretty good. This is my third attempt, probably my third and last attempt at making one of these fairings. But it came out. It came out okay. So I'm gonna mount it up, like I said, as soon as I get it. And the funny thing about this fairing is this fairing has sat in a box for a long time, and I've had people email me, say, hey, you got any fairings left from your fairing projects or whatever? And I say, yeah, sure. And I said, I'll sell you the whole package. The fairing, it was unfinished at the time. It just needed to be painted. The fairing, the upper fairing stay. What else? Some mirror block offs and the headlight for $300. And the shipping from Korea was only like $30. So you got upper fairing, custom upper fairing, headlight, stay, and some knockoffs for your things free. I mean, for $300. I mean, you couldn't beat that. I mean, I had like 3 or 4 people email me talking about, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. But you know what? They never came through with the deal. So you know what? I said to myself, man, you know what? Let me go ahead and change this fairing out, which I'm gonna do, and I'm going to put this fairing on, because I always played around with the F4I fairing. So this fairing has been on my bike for over 2 years. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change it out. And when I change it out, I'll post up videos or whatever. And if you guys got any questions, just ask me. Actually, this F4I fairing was pretty easy to make. It was easier to make than this R1 fairing. I mean, it was way easier, and it took me like half the time it took to make this R1 fairing. So, like I said, if you guys got any questions, just go ahead and hit me up. This fairing was pretty easy to make. So like I said, if you guys got any questions, go ahead, hit me up, and look forward to my next video where I'm actually have it mounted on the bike and do a little quick walk around and let you guys see it mounted with the F4I, headlight, stay, windscreen, all that stuff. Alright guys, I gotta go. It's time to go. So like I said, if you got any questions, you can hit me up through YouTube, or you can find me on CBRforum.com. I live in Korea and my computer's acting funny. I can't get on CBR World for some reason. I can't post there. My computer won't let me post there. So if you guys see this, I haven't forgot about you guys. I know I'm still getting questions, and I answered a couple of questions, yesterday. I'm still getting questions from CBRworld.net. So just know, I just can't get through. So just, try to find me whatever way you can. Like I said, if you guys got any questions, go ahead and let me know. And I would like to see, more people attempt this, because it's really not that hard. And I've only seen one guy that has contacted me, and he made a R1 fairing. So I was very impressed with that. And it came out, it looked real nice. Like, you guys can do this too. Find your little cheap, like me, I find cheap parts on eBay. And especially if you got a cracked fairing, you don't need a whole complete fairing set to make this. If you got cracked, damaged fairings, as long as the lower part of the fairing is intact and the upper part of the fairing you want to mold is intact, you can get away with buying cheap broken fairings off eBay buy a used windscreen, used stay, whatever, and before you know it, it's already, boy, Anyway, sorry about that. But before you know it, it can be hooked up, and you can have a real hooked up phone. Alright guys, I gotta go because there's a lot of kids, they're curious, and I don't want them to get around my bike and knock it over, and I get thrown in jail beating some little kid's tail. Alright guys, take care.